Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. We're going to break down absolutely everything you need to know about the Salesforce MuleSoft Platform Architect I certification exam.
So, the big question, are you ready to actually architect your success? To really put those integration skills to the test? We're going to completely skip the fluff today and just dive straight into the hard facts.
Right off the bat, let's talk about what this exam actually is. The MuleSoft Platform Architect I certification basically proves your ability to design bulletproof integration solutions. We're talking about managing API-led connectivity using the Anypoint platform. It's the ultimate validation that you can connect complex systems out there in the real world.
Now, to put the challenge into perspective, you're going to face exactly 60 multiple-choice questions, and you've got a strict 120-minute time limit to knock them out and pass the exam. It's intense, for sure.
Okay, let's get right into the fun part. We're jumping into an interactive demo. I want you to actively test your knowledge right now as we go through 3 real practice questions, and these are pulled straight from the exam materials, so pay attention.
All right, here's question number 1. What API policy would least likely be applied to a process API?
Custom circuit breaker. B. Client ID enforcement. C. Rate limiting. D. JSON threat protection.
Moving on to question 2. What condition requires using a Cloud Hub dedicated load balancer?
A. When cross-region load balancing is required between separate deployments of the same Mule application. B. When custom DNS names are required for API implementations deployed to customer-hosted Mule runtimes. C. When API invocations across multiple Cloud Hub workers must be load balanced. D. When server-side load balance TLS mutual authentication is required between API implementations and API clients.
And our third and final practice question, what do the API invocation metrics provided by Anypoint Platform provide?
A. ROI metrics from APIs that can be directly shared with business users. B. Measurements of the effectiveness of the application network based on the level of reuse. C. Data on past API invocations to help identify anomalies and usage patterns across various APIs. D. Proactive identification of likely future policy violations that exceed a given threat threshold. Take a quick second to lock in your final answer.
Wow, huge congratulations on surviving that little demo round. Listen, if you found those questions a bit challenging, or honestly, if you just want to make absolutely sure you're prepared, I highly recommend easyquizzy.com for your exam prep. What's really cool about them is that you can study using both their online web simulator and their dedicated mobile app. It literally lets you practice wherever and whenever you want.
So, what does this all mean for you? Are you ready to turn these practice questions into a real passing score? Head over to easyquiz.com today, master your exam prep, and take that next massive step in your integration career. You've got this.